Hey up guys, Burnout Culture here. We've got another belter for tonight. I've actually gone slightly off tangent and just slightly moved away from the original list I was working down because I came across this quite by accident on Mame, and I remember it just instantly. I can't believe I'd forgotten about this one actually, and it is, without further ado, as my mate would say, Saint Dragon. Um, Surely everyone remembers this. So it's essentially a side-scrolling shoot 'em up by Jellicoe from 1989 and converted to all the usual suspects in 1990. Um, Absolutely fantastic game is this. It really is. Sorry about if these pictures look a bit bright just looking through the camera. It's not reacting really good on screen for some reason with this. That's the original cover though. I think I had this on Amiga. I will definitely have had it on Amiga back in the day. This one. That's the back cover. I think they look like possibly ST Amiga screenshots. Definitely, certainly not Speccy. And that's the Spectrum cassette cover by Kicks. Just a superb game, it really is, and for me it's potentially even better than R-Type. So if it's okay with you, I'm gonna read directly off Wikipedia on this one, because not because I'm being lazy, but I just think it's really relevant. Some good bit of reading here. So basically it says, before working on the ZX Spectrum conversion, Andrew Taylor spent 2 weeks reading reviews of other scrolling games and studied videos of the arcade board gameplay. He noted several challenges. There are some huge sprites, some half the size of the screen, which use up a vast amount of memory. The other thing is that in Saint Dragon each alien seems to make a much more complicated series of moves than in R-Type, so we've got to try and reproduce them all, which is pretty complicated. He also wanted to achieve smooth scrolling rather than the by-character block movement in R-Type without sacrificing the speed, a method called pre-shifts which was eventually used, in which several versions of a sprite are held in memory, each in a slightly different position, then cycled through to give the appearance of smooth movement. This used up more memory, so restricted the game to 128K models only. The largest sprites, such as the leaping puma, were handled by dividing them into strips of separate but coordinated entities. I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? They were using real ingenuity to squeeze this onto the Speccy, albeit it had to be the 128K version. So, like I say, it's basically a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, single player only, which a player controls cyborg Saint Dragon, who has rebelled against the tyrannical monster cyborg army. Saint Dragon is initially armed with plasma bolts and fiery breath. By collecting tokens, the dragon's firepower can be upgraded with pulse torpedoes, lasers, bouncing bombs, ring lasers and turrets. Critical reception wise, as you can gather, it went down a storm. It really did. It's really, one of the top shooters on the Speccy is this. It awarded 92% in Crash. They found that the dragon theme to be a refreshing change to the genre. Graphics were highlighted as well animated, smooth and colourful. Your Sinclair, they only awarded it 80%, criticising uneven difficulty and low number of levels, but praised it as pretty tough and a blast a minute. On its budget release in 1992, Your Sinclair adjusted their rating to just 29%, criticising it as hideously slow. Alright, that's a bit odd. So maybe reading this then, maybe it wasn't quite as well received as R-Type was. Because I think I've read somewhere where R-Type were classed as possibly 6th or 8th best Speccy game of all time anyway, so maybe it ain't quite as good. But as the usual format goes, we will load up the coin up, the original arcade version, take a look at that. Balls are horrifically difficult, but it's so beautifully detailed, and I just love it. Definitely played this years ago when I was a kid. I can't remember where, but as soon as I played the arcade version, it instantly sort of like, brought back shitloads of memories. So we'll see what you think, guys, to this. Might have to do a couple of continues to get to end level boss, but I can't even get past first level boss, to be honest on this. It's just too difficult. There's the out leaping humours. Awesome stuff. These buggers that come down hanging out of trees. These are so hard. And then bouncing bombs are belted. Yeah, don't hit the floor. That's invincibility that'll do it. Don't last long though, unfortunately. There he is. One more continue. Press one button. Jeez Louise. Mind them rocks, right? Mind them rocks. God, too hard, too hard. Oh, nearly did him there, look. Not to worry, not to worry. Right, we'll have a look at the Speccy loading screen. If I remember rightly, I think I have to load this up on +3 disc version again, I think. Oh, look at that. Let's see what top of that leaderboard. Right guys, just bear with, cheers. I mean, initially, yeah, I know what they mean by it being quite slow, but you've got to remember, we're talking, you know, we're only on 128 bloody K. I mean, look at the movement, it's all there, which in itself's, you know, pretty bloody phenomenal. And if I remember rightly, R-Type had slowed down anyway. It's hard to avoid them enemy fire though, isn't it, with speed. So detailed though as well. They're buggers in the trees. Again. Tell you what, it took a lot of hits. It took a lot of hits as well. To continue already. I don't think I'm showcasing it very well with my usual standard of gameplay, am I? That's the issue I'm having. I can't evade the I just can't evade that enemy fire fast enough. Wowzer. Come on, we gotta beat this. We gotta get past this tree. I got to end level boss on arcade. Can't let. Oh no, it's too hard. It's too hard for me. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I need to try different tacks. I'm not all over the top of the tree, no, because the tail's getting hit. Oh, jeez Louise. That is tough, isn't it? That's it. Got to have another bash at that, haven't we? Come on. It's like them bullets just hang in the air. Look at your tail out of the way. Oh, jeez. I'm blowing up trying to get that power up. Looks like I still got it though. The dreaded tree. Oh, Lord. Got a little bit further that time, but otherwise it. Oh God! How could I start past this tree? Oh, I stood a chance, but oh no. I just simply don't think I'm good enough for this. By a long way. It's just too. I don't know what it is. I can't avoid this. It's like I'm getting stuck in the tree again. No way, man. No way. think I'll leave it there, guys, to spare you any more pain from watching me, but I'm going to persevere with a bit more this at a later date, because I think it's just I need to have a bit more strategy. I think I'll be able to get further than that. I've definitely got to leaping pumas before and all on this the other day. Bit shame with that. Sorry guys, I couldn't show you any much more of it, but let's just think along the lines of what, in terms of the conversion. Alright, it were quite sluggish, wasn't it? I admit that. It were a bit sort of slow to move around the screen, which were hampering evading enemy fire, but like I say, you think what they've had to do to be able to create that game in the first place on Speccy. For me, I like it, I really do. I think they did a great job just being able to attempt to convert this one. Right guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Please leave any comments you see fit. Like and subscribe if you like these sort of videos. Cheers guys, see you soon.